Hey everybody, it's Jason Hubble from Joyful Noyz. Just coming to the range here with my son Jordan here. So when you guys go to the range, have a reason you're going to the range and a plan. So this is our plan that we have. We have these drills that we already have set up, and we have the target that we're going to be using. So we're going to do some video of these drills that we're going to be doing. Just have a plan. Don't just go to the range and just start blowing off ammo and making noise because you're not really doing anything. So follow along and have a plan, and we'll show you the drills that we're going to be doing here. All right, so the first drill we're going to start out with is the warm-up drill from Ken Hackathorn. So from 3 yards, he's going to draw and fire 1 round. It's supposed to be a headshot, but we're going to basically just use the heart for a headshot on this target. So draw and fire 1 round to the head. So go ahead. And holster. Now we're going to move back to the 6 yard. And from 6 yards, he's going to draw and fire 3 rounds to the body. So basically 3 rounds into the body cavity. So go ahead, 3 rounds to the body. And holster. All right, now we're going to come back to 9 yards. The boat back here. From 9 yards. So 9 yards is going to draw and fire 3 rounds to the body. And then reholster. Threw 1 up there. Yep, threw 1. And then we're going to do it one more time. 3 rounds to the body. All right, and holster up. Take a look. Oh, threw 2 of them. So you dropped 1 down here and 1 up there. So not bad though. It's a good warm-up drill. Okay, so now we're going to go to the 3-second standard drill from Ken Hackathorn. It's from 7 yards, and each one will be from 3 seconds. So first one's going to be 1 round from the holster. So it's going to draw and fire 1 round from the holster in 3 seconds. Shooter ready. 2.03, so holster, got your hit. So the next one's going to be 4 rounds from the ready. So go ahead and take your gun out to the ready, draw to the ready. From the ready, you're going to fire 4 rounds in 3 seconds. 4 rounds. Shooter ready. And it's 2.36, but you threw 2 rounds. Okay, so actually you threw 3 rounds. Threw 3 rounds, so that's something you got to work on there. Okay, next one is 3 rounds, dominant hand. So bring the gun out, dominant hand only. On the low ready, from low ready, you're going to fire 3 rounds in 3 seconds. Shooter ready. So let's start over. Stand by, go back to low ready. Your gun wasn't ready. All right, so here we go.
I don't know why this doesn't slide on.
Yeah. So from here, so now you're going to fire dominant hand only, 3 rounds from the low ready. Shooter ready. Got all your hits and 2.37. All right, now switch it over to your non-dominant hand. Okay, from the low ready, you're going to fire 2 rounds in 3 seconds. 2 rounds. Shooter ready. And you got the time, 2:08, but you threw 1 round. So go ahead and reholster. And you threw a couple of them on there. So we'll paste those up and do the next drill. All right, so next drill we're going to do is the Larry Vickers 5.55. It's from 5 yards, 5 rounds in 5 seconds. And you got to get all your hits in there. So going to be from the draw. So 5 rounds in 5 seconds. Shooter ready. And it looks like you just threw one off to the side a little bit, but it's kind of still in there breaking a line. All right, we're going to do it again. 5 rounds in 5 seconds. Shooter ready. That's good. 3.20. Good job. All of them in there. Go up and look here. You basically got the one on paper, but it's kind of off to the side. So, all right, so now we're going to do the Larry Vickers devil drill, the 6.66. So from 6 yards, he's going to draw and fire 6 shots in 6 seconds, but there's going to be a reload in there that he doesn't know where the reload's going to be at. So Larry Vickers 666 Devil Drill. All right, here we go. Shooter ready. Well, you had 7.36 and you dropped 3 rounds.
Horrible.
Not too bad, but there's something you got to work on.
Yep.
So the devil drill. Okay, so now we're going to do Mozambique drill or the failure drill. 2 to the body, 1 to the head. All right, so here we go. 2 to the body, 1 to the head. Shooter ready. Threw the one up top, 3.98, but you threw the one up on top. All right, so now we're gonna run the Larry Vickers and Ken Hackathorn test that they did together. It's called the test. So from 10 yards, 10 shots in 10 seconds, and they gotta get a passing score, and we'll check the passing score. So here we go, 10 rounds in 10 seconds. Shooter ready. Up, and we'll take a look at the target. All right, so depending on how you score it, if you score it by the way Larry Vickers scores it, anything out of the black, you get a second for that. So he got it right on 10 seconds, so you'd add 4 seconds on that. You score it by Ken Hackathorn, he scores it by score, and you got to get at least a 90, and he got an 89. So either way, he didn't pass it, but he's pretty close. Still good shooting. That's really good shooting from 10 yards. So that looked like a lot of fun, didn't it? So when you go to the range, make sure you go there with a plan. You got to have something. We shot that. Each of us shot 49 rounds, so a box of 50 rounds. So take that box of 50 and go there with a plan. Before you go to the range, you go to do your practice, go to do your training, get a plan out. We had it listed right out, exactly what we were doing, what drills we were going to do. We wrote all the times down. We wrote everything down so we could kind of see where we're at, and then the next time we go, we can see if we're improving, see the areas we need to work on. So we'll put up more videos every time we go out to the range. But make sure you go there with a plan. Don't just go there and just make noise, because that's all you're doing. You go through a couple hundred rounds like that, and ammunition nowadays is hard to come by and it's pretty expensive. So make sure that you're practicing with purpose. You're actually doing something. You're anchoring some skills. Have a plan. Know what you're doing, and then work on them skills. So just make sure you remember to do that. Okay. So this is Jason Hubble from Joyful Noyz Firearms Training. Remind you, train to live, live to train. We'll see you guys at the range.